Canada stands at a crossroads. Mark Carney, a non-parliamentarian prime minister, navigates a trade war with the U.S. Canada's political landscape has shifted dramatically. Mark Carney, the former governor of the Bank of England, is set to become the country's next prime minister, a momentous occasion marked by unprecedented circumstances. This appointment marks only the second time in Canadian history that a prime minister will assume office without a seat in Parliament, a situation that underscores the gravity of the nation's current predicament. The 59-year-old Carney inherits a nation teetering on the brink of economic uncertainty, locked in a potentially devastating trade war with its closest ally and largest trading partner, the United States. The shadow of President Donald Trump's recent decision to impose a 25% tariff on virtually all Canadian goods, with limited exceptions for the automotive and energy sectors, looms large. This protectionist measure, a blunt instrument wielded in the ongoing trade dispute, threatens to plunge Canada's already fragile economy into a full-blown recession. The ramifications extend beyond mere economic statistics. They strike at the heart of Canada's national identity and its long-standing relationship with its southern neighbor. The outgoing Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, delivered a poignant farewell address to his Liberal supporters, a speech imbued with a complex blend of pride and apprehension. He spoke of the accomplishments of his government, expressing a palpable sense of pride in their legacy. Yet, his words were laced with a sobering acknowledgement of the perilous times ahead. He painted a picture of a nation grappling with fundamental challenges, emphasizing that neither democracy nor freedom, nor even the very existence of Canada as a stable and prosperous nation, should be taken for granted. "This is a nation-defining moment," Trudeau declared, his words echoing the gravity of the situation. "Democracy is not a given. Freedom is not a given. Even Canada is not a given." His words serve as a stark warning, a reminder of the fragility of political and economic stability, and the immense responsibility that now falls on Carney's shoulders. Carney's ascension to the highest office in the land follows an unconventional path. His appointment as Prime Minister without a parliamentary seat is a departure from established norms and traditions. While no explicit law prohibits such a scenario, it represents a significant break from convention, immediately raising questions about the future. The expectation is that Carney will swiftly announce his intentions to run for a federal seat, thereby solidifying his position and conforming to the established political norms. This unusual circumstance underscores the extraordinary nature of the situation and adds another layer of complexity to the challenges he faces. The political landscape has witnessed a dramatic shift in recent weeks. The Liberal Party, facing a significant slump in the polls, has experienced a remarkable resurgence, significantly altering the political outlook. The once-anticipated Conservative majority in the upcoming general election now seems increasingly improbable. This sudden turnaround provides a sliver of hope amidst the daunting economic and geopolitical headwinds. Adding another layer to the narrative of this unusual transition, Carney has pledged to place his substantial assets, estimated to exceed $30 million, £16 million, into a blind trust immediately. This proactive measure aims to address potential conflicts of interest and demonstrate a commitment to transparency and ethical governance. It's a crucial step in reassuring the Canadian public and fostering trust during this period of profound change. Carney's appointment is not merely a change of leadership. It represents a pivotal moment in Canadian history. He faces an unprecedented set of challenges: a looming trade war with the U.S., a fragile economy, and the unusual circumstance of holding the highest office without a parliamentary seat. His success will depend on his ability to navigate these complexities, forge strong alliances, and inspire confidence both domestically and internationally. The nation watches with bated breath, hoping that Carney's leadership will guide Canada through this critical juncture and secure a stable and prosperous future. The weight of a nation rests on his shoulders, a burden amplified by the extraordinary circumstances of his appointment. The coming months and years will be a defining period, not just for Carney's premiership, but for Canada itself.